right
It's
here.
so good. I've watched that bit so many times. Do it.
I can't do it now. I don't
it.
know how I did it. I don't know how I did it.
Just try it. Toss pot. Do
I
it.
did it. Doing like the whole.
Hey.
Anyway, people, check
check
out the reaction video, please, on YouTube.
It's call to action. I get it. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Sorry, marketing.
It's quite simple, really. You know,
Actually,
fucked up my entire master plan there, but it's fine.
absolutely.
You carry on. What's up, people? Welcome to this week's episode of the Indy and Doctor podcast. Me and Karan are not together. I'm sorry, but he's getting Jock on the phone, man. Jock on the phone, Jock on the video. Look at him with his little running arms and shit. Someone's excited to go on their little getaway in the next coming days. We'll come to that in a bit. But you know how this conversation starts, Karan. Nothing changes every week. It's exactly the same. It's going to go straight to confessions of the Brown Monday. There we go. That's what I'm saying.
There we go.
Right
That's
there.
what we're
Flex
saying.
the cup. Flex the cup. And never forget, people. Manu Punjabi nahi ondi. Okay? Never
Yeah,
forget.
he really doesn't.
Right
Shout out again to Beauty and the Button. This is what we call brand collaboration. Okay, you want to work with the Indian Doctor? Get in line, mate. Get in line. That's what I say. There's no line. If you want to work with us, not a problem.
You're not meant to say that, you absolute idiot. You donkey. Right, okay. So,
Andy.
Karan,
Yo,
you know what time of year it is.
you know what time it is. It's time for all the cool cats get on the dance floor. Yeah, I got a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hip hip
Sol
hooray. Hip hip
d'Italia.
hooray. Hip hip hooray.
Yes.
One more for good luck. Hip hip hooray.
Hip hip hooray, Zor d'Italia. Yes, yes, stop all the old people coming and doing the pyar. Come on, stop them.
It's time for
that time of
me
year.
to have my moment about the worst DJ I've ever seen at a wedding. Worst. Hands down.
That's
Nothing
big
comes near.
Big
Nothing.
statement.
You know how you always sit and think, Indy exaggerates too much and he gets a bit too excited with his words. No.
Yep.
Okay. This is factual. Absolute facts. Okay. You're going to ask me now, is he worse than the last DJ story that you told us, Indy? For those that don't remember, quick reminder, I went to a wedding. The DJ was so bad, we had to give him a list of songs to play in Bhangra music. So he had to stall and play the same song on loop again and again and again. Because this idiot didn't come prepped for dancing at the wedding. He came prepped to just do background music. Basically, his DJ who licensed him out, basically hoed him out, right? Ruined him and didn't prepare him and left him to deal with the problems. But this Karan was the worst.
That's a million.
The DJ was piss drunk. Yes.
From the start, midway, at the end. At what point was he drunk?
I noticed he was drunk after the roti. So halfway through the wedding is when I noticed he was drunk.
All right, so we'll come to that then. So then the first half of the set, you got the background music when the hall's filling. Then you got the walk-in song, the walk-in for the bride and groom. Then you have that first bit where everybody's on the dance floor, no one's really dancing, but there's a whole circle of the bride and groom. Then you've got the first section of dancing pre-made. How was that?
So, I can tell the hallmarks of a good DJ by their mixing ability, by their ability to do things a little bit differently. Even if you don't have everything down to a T, you can do the basics well. This guy couldn't do the basics well. Give you an example.
Define
if you're
basics.
mixing a song from song to song, you get the BPM lined up and you slowly blend over and it works over because you know roughly what the BPMs of each song is. You know roughly your set order. I'm talking from the limited experience I've done doing a couple of sets right in the past.
Sorry, what? Sorry, what?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I think we need to pause the story now.
No.
You were a DJ once. What?
We will come to this afterwards. I promise you I'll touch base on this afterwards. I promise.
All right. You can touch base on afterwards, but I'm just gonna, guys. Just the guys who listen.
I've done
to every
2
single
sets in my
podcast.
life.
No. Pro baller, fashion, DJ, not a homeowner.
Thanks. What's that got to do with anything?
It's got everything to do with everything.
I've DJed twice, both for family events in my life. That's it.
So you DJ Virat Kohli's wedding. It wasn't Frenzy. It was basically you. I get it. You only do big gigs, Glastonbury.
Listen,
So you did Glastonbury set.
Listen,
you did the Glastonbury set.
I'm the reason Frenzy has his mucha. Okay, let's be honest. I'm kidding. It's not. Simon, I love you mucho, mancho. All right, we are friends.
He's actually really good. I was gonna say he is friends with him. But so you did Goldie's wedding, you did Glastonbury. Okay, 2 big sets. Fine. Come back to your story. We're gonna readdress these.
We're gonna address this at the end, I'm sure. Jeez, I forgot I haven't told you that. You know
giving
what's
me
bad?
bloody
As I said
BPM.
as the words left my lips, I was like, this little bastard's gonna pick up on what I've just said.
Yes.
Shit.
BPM. I was like BPM in medical land means beats per minute. Is it the same thing?
It's the exact same thing in music. Beats per minute. It's the exact same thing, right?
Okay.
So essentially, on screen you have an app that's called Serato, yeah, and it allows you to blend things on top, a bit like. Ever use virtual DJ? Bedroom DJs have used this a lot. Virtual DJ, where you like mix something, you line it up, you see all the spikes, you get it on top, you layer it, you mix through, you blend from one song to the other, allowing a smooth transition to the next song. This guy kept scratching his way through every single thing, every change. Yeah, and then next song. And I thought, listen, no, that's an emergency break glass only use. You don't do that every single thing. This guy was doing it every time. So I thought, okay, you can't do it. Then he starts playing English music on top of the songs. Completely fucked it up. You know it's bad when you're playing the English songs and it's offbeat.
All right, so let's try one here. This would be actually really fun. All right, I'll sing the Punjabi, and then you come in with like I don't know, my heart goes on. Come on with that.
Why am I going with my heart goes on?
Just so random, but I can do something random, but like it has to be like not even.
Okay, fine. I got one. Go on.
Yeah. I need a song now. 1 second. All right, 3, 2, 1. ਕਿਹੜੀ ਪਿੰਡ ਦੀ ਤੂੰ ਦੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਜਾ ਮਿਲਨੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਪਿੰਡ ਦੀ ਤੂੰ ਦੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਜਾ ਮਿਲਨੇ
in my mind. That's it. It doesn't work, bro. What we just did there was probably better than what this idiot did, honestly, right? I'm going to call him DJ Donut, okay, for the concept of this
DJ Donut.
DJ Donut, okay. DJ Donut is horrifically bad at this point. I thought, okay, he's not great, but Jello, he can play songs in a row. You know what songs to go to. You know what trigger points to press.
He can press play.
He can press play.
He
can press play. Yeah?
Right.
It's not that deep. Cool. Right. Roti comes, everyone gets served. Fine. He wants to start the party up again. All right. Starting the party up, cool. All of a sudden, I notice this guy is getting lairier on the mic as time goes on. So...
Right.
The bride and groom, bride's name is Monica. The groom's name is Manny, yeah?
Okay. Monica real name or Monica like not real name?
Monica, I think is a real name, yeah. So, anyway, he's on the mic and he's saying, yes, shout out to Manny and Monica! That's what he was doing at the end of everything. Like that. Monica! Manny! That's what this guy was doing the whole time. And he was longing it out longer and longer. Just like, you know, in the Budweiser shit that they did way back in the day.
He's got a football match?
That's how he sounded.
From a scary movie, yeah.
That's how he sounded.
It sounds like he's at a football match.
Geezer. He may as well
He's about to break out into a full chant. You know that chant? Your mom's your dad.
Yeah.
Your dad's your mom.
He may as well have, mate.
Da, da, da.
He may as well have gone. This is not even an exaggeration. This is what
and just give people context, because I don't know if you mentioned, this was a wedding, wasn't it?
This was a wedding. So they had their civil
wedding.
They had their civil, and they had a party afterwards, like literally an hour afterwards.
Yeah, a reception.
Yeah, reception. Yeah.
My point is, this isn't a pre-wedding party. This is not a juggle.
No, it's a
this
real wedding.
is the day, real day. This is right, and this guy is just doing what you just did there. Like, if you're the bride and groom, you're just like, this is so embarrassing.
Oh, it was embarrassing. I felt embarrassed for them. I don't even know if this guy was being paid or not, but he may as well have been for free.
The DJ?
The groom.
Did you recommend this DJ?
No, I've never heard of this guy in my life.
Got it. Oh, okay. He's not one of the standard, kudos caliber.
No, I don't think he is. No, he seems to be an independent.
Were you approached to do the gig?
No.
Don't lie now.
No.
Right. The next party I throw here, in this garden party, you're the DJ.
No, I'm not. I'm going to sit there and enjoy myself. I ain't doing that.
No, you will not. I'll get you some help as well. Sonny. So hilarious. He's been in some sets.
Why don't you ask Sonny? Ask Sonny to do it. I ain't doing it.
No. Don't know.
Ask DJ Aftershock, Sunveed,
and you got Indavid. The two V's are going to be on it. The Battle of the V's, man. You just have a little DJ off, right?
Not going to happen. Anyway, so this guy is absolutely losing the plot right now at this point. And I'm thinking...
Indy!
Oh, mate, that's exactly how it sounded. So I'm thinking, okay, he's drunk. Has anyone else noticed? I tapped Sanj. I said, Sanj, you notice this guy's drunk? She's like, I don't know, maybe. I said, listen closely. He's being louder on the mic than he needs to be. I then turned to my Bubby. I said, Bubby, he's drunk?
Yeah.
And she said, no, he's not. I said, trust me, he's drunk. And then slowly but surely, everyone starts picking up on it, like really closely. Then this guy starts taking it too far. He starts saying the M word as he's DJing.
Sorry. What?
He started saying the M word casually as he was DJing.
No, just give me a sentence. Okay, you swear, and everyone's used to you swearing. Just say like a sentence.
I can't remember what he said, but he said it 3 times in the space of 10 seconds.
When you say M word, you mean MC?
No, Karan, I mean the Gala N word.
N or M?
N. The danger word that no one touches to a black person, that one. Yeah, your face right there was me when I heard him say that. I was like, he didn't say that. And then he said it again.
I'm trying to, one second.
And he said it again.
I'm trying to work out the context here.
There is no context. He just dropped it in casually like it was like casual banter.
Was he rapping or not rapping?
No, he was just speaking over the mic.
So the rest of the sentence is like, yeah, I'll see you guys on the dance floor. And like, but when you heard the sentence, how was the word being used? Not that it's ever right, but how was the word being used?
I don't think it was used correctly in any shape, way, or form, whatever. In my head, as soon as I heard it, I blanked everything else out. I was like, he didn't just say that. And I listened for it a second time and a third time. Now, there's a gala sitting there in the front table who sees this. And I'm thinking, yo, I can't let this fly. Like, I can't do this. Yeah.
This is 2023.
Yeah. So
2023.
I step over to him. I go around the back. Yeah. And I pull him over and I say, bro, stop saying the M word. I said, it's not cool. Stop saying it. There's families here. There's people here who shouldn't be able to hear that. And he said to me, I'm sorry if I offended you. Look, I'll shoot myself. It's fine. I'll shoot myself. I said, listen.
Whoa.
I said, listen.
He said that, Mike?
No, he said that to me as the music's playing. I said, listen, I don't care, right? Just stop saying it. It's not that difficult. It doesn't have to be that deep.
Live karna, I don't care. But aha, gal band kar de.
Yeah, man. Just stop saying it.
Mainu Punjabi nahi aandi, but I know this is galt hai.
Bro, I'm sitting there thinking he's going to get hit by someone soon if he keeps doing this because...
Like Kala's going to hit him, man.
It's the equivalent of calling us a Paki. And I'm like, yo, you can't do this. You can't. Yeah?
Nah, little side point. You were sure he wasn't saying the Punjabi word that does sound like
Karan, I am positive because he was flexing it like it was a casual thing. Okay?
And he wasn't looking at this person when he was saying it.
No, he was just saying it.
So now... So he thinks he's like Jay-Z or something?
So now at this point, I'm thinking, all right, maybe he'll calm down a bit because I've had a word. Yeah, he stopped saying the M word, but it got gradually worse. He kept doing the what up on the mic every 3 seconds. I have a sample here for you.
Pause a second. Play this sample in a second. Is this DJ on his own? Did he have like a support crew?
On his own, but he had an apprentice with him. The apprentice is very uncomfortable.
How old roughly was this DJ?
Mid-40s.
Damn. That guy's got issues, man. You shouldn't be allowed out of the house.
No. So you're gonna hear me hysterically laughing in the background, yeah? This is a sample of how he sounded. You ready, yeah?
This is actually him.
This is actually him. I'm just gonna uchi my vaj, yeah? Here you go.
Come on.
Play again, man. That's so funny.
You ready, yeah?
Yeah. So good.
We could turn that into a meme, bro.
yeah. It sounds like yeah.
Here you
what
go,
I was gonna do is I'll act it out.
I'll give you a meme line right now, yeah? Okay. You're dead the morning after an Indian wedding.
I can't process.
Karan, I can't make this up. I couldn't have made that up. You heard me laughing in the background doing my indie laugh. Like, that was me there. That was me, bro. I was laughing in disbelief, thinking this guy's lost it completely. He's lost the plot.
Like, you're describing him, but I've heard that clip now. He's fully licked, man.
Thank you.
This is not benefit of doubt land. This is like, geezer, you don't know what planet you're on.
He doesn't know.
People are. He basically thinks he's in his bathtub or some shit in his house, just DJing for himself. He has no concept of who is there now.
This guy said hip hip hooray every chance he got on the mic. 3 cheers in the riding room, hip hip, and no one was doing the hooray, hip hip, hip hip, and I was like, bro, you're asking for bare hips and no one's giving you any hoorays. Like, you need to chill. This is not happening.
He's confused. He thinks it's a birthday party. He's like, why is nobody doing?
He thinks he's MCing on his own mic.
No, clearly, man. They're dropping the N word. Like, I think he's having an out of body experience as well. Like, his mind is thinking things and it's not connecting to his mouth, and it's just it's just coming out. It's verbal diarrhea.
At least he was scratching in between songs, right? At one point, he stopped scratching in between songs. He played the song and he turned it down. He'd be like, Manny, this next song's for you, bro. This is your request. I'm playing it now. Did he have the accent as well? Did he have the accent? Play.
He's from
That's how
North?
it sounded. Yeah.
He's from North?
Huh? North, North, yeah.
That's like Bradford, that sounds like.
It wasn't good, mate. It wasn't good.
It's just...
Then he went Jamaican halfway through with the Jamaican accent as he was talking. And
Yeah,
I was
man.
thinking, near enough. I'm thinking, where's this come from? No one's playing any Jamaican songs. There's no Jamaican people here. Songs. What are you doing?
There's no Jamaican people. You've already said the N-word. Now you're going back to me in Kala again. Like, what is... I don't know what's going on.
I don't get it, man. And then...
Did he pass out?
No.
Did he fall over? Did he look like he could fall over?
No.
Did you see him drinking?
You know how
Did you see him
people
drinking?
are when they're so drunk, they've been that drunk so often, they're able to like be okay, but they're just being vocally loud because they're letting all their inhibitions go, but they still like functional.
Yeah, which is scary. You're just like, I don't know how this is.
Yeah.
How are you not on the floor? Did you see him drink?
No, I didn't. But when I was watching him, he kept ducking under doing this.
To use
and
the
I was
straw
thinking, okay, I think he was either having a shot. Then at the end, it was just outwardly like drinking drinks. I was like, okay, clearly he's had a few, right? And I went over, and as I was talking to him, I looked at his laptop, and his laptop had this like cover on it for spillage. Because I've seen this cover where like people get rowdy, they come towards your laptop, they spill something on it, they've ruined your laptop because they're rowdy and they want to talk to the DJ.
Yeah.
He had the spillage cover on, and I was thinking that cover probably ain't even for other people. It's for himself to stop himself from spilling shit on his own equipment.
And then wondering the next day how it got like that. That's
Bestie, mate. Can't do anything about it. I can only say this. I don't want to say the guy's name because I'll put him on blast, innit? And that's not fair. Like, I'll reference it here, but I ain't gonna give him no referrals.
You need to do a Google review, man. You need to stop.
DJ Donut. I don't even know if he has a Google page. I'll be honest.
This is unheard of now. Like DJs they just shouldn't drink. They don't drink. They shouldn't do it.
No DJs drink. Karan, if you drink on the job and any other job, you're getting sacked.
There's a big one that I think it's DJ USR or KSR or one of the USR Roadshow. I don't know. It's like a quite big DJ, and there was Jasmine Sandler was there, and she basically grabbed the mic and was like, "I've been invited here, but this DJ is completely pissed and it's unacceptable." And
oh mate, is that what she said?
Yeah, she's like, "This is unacceptable." She goes, "I've been wanting to come on and perform, and this dickhead is just shut up." Being like, she just called him out straight. Great. It's just unacceptable. My question is, I wonder if the groom had a word with the DJ before to clear it. Like people do nowadays, they say, "Look,
I don't know.
Some
mate.
DJs volunteer.
I didn't ask the groom afterwards because I'm not gonna obviously ask him and say, "Yo, have you had a word?" Like he's enjoying his day, and I thought, yeah, fair enough. So
maybe,
yeah, I just sat there and thought, this is wild. I can't get over this. And
was there a small part of you that thought about jumping in, taking over the set?
No, I just thought he's drowning. I'm gonna let him completely submerge himself in the Barney.
That's really compassionate, isn't it?
Thank you. No, geez, if you're dropping the M word like that casually. Oh, he said it again towards the end, just one more time. Just for the good measure.
I'm just putting it out there. You have previous DJ experience, correct?
Yeah.
And you're a professional podcaster, which means you know how to use a mic, you can engage the crowd. You've got all the skills, man. Like you're
I
Spider-Man.
was never going to get up there and do that. I am not that guy.
I just, you could do it.
Nope.
Yeah. You wouldn't have to speak any Punjabi. You could just stick to your English. Everybody having a good time. Give me a hey. Yeah.
Nope. I would not have done it. Nope. You could imagine how this guy would have been touchy over anyone being near his equipment as well. He's probably got that kind of ego issue.
Yeah. Hey, my friend DJ Indy. He's from the Indy Doctor podcast. And he's doing good job. Everybody gives out the taliyan. Hip hooray! Hip hooray! Hip hooray!
The one point I knew he was really drunk was when he said, "Yeah, so I'm gonna play Yeah Dosti. Then we're gonna play a bit of Sidhu. Yeah."
He's like making love to the mic. He's like getting turned. I was like, what the bad? Main Sidhu de gaane lane.
Mate, he's like, they kill Sidhu, but they can't kill his spirit. Yeah, yes, whatever. Geez, this guy was giving he's giving like a metaphorical speech about Sidhu Musiala, and I'm thinking, geez, I don't think he'd appreciate your RIP right now. Honestly, leave it. Yes. What are you doing?
It's mad, don't it? To go from Sholay to Sidhu like that's a new thing. That never happened.
Sholay to Sidhu, real quick.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah, dosti
47.
Do you know what it is? It's like yeah, dosti. Everyone's like holding hands, going, "Teri jeet, meri jeet,
yeah,
meri haar, meri." And everyone's like 47. Oh man. It's just mad. We should do that next party.
Next party, just mix it up a little bit.
We're just winding down into the night.
Jesus, man.
That's mad.
Respect to the guys that were there on the side, though. They were light guys and they weren't with him, clearly. But they were sitting there doing work on their laptops because when you set up lights, you have to stay there until the end of the night to take them down. And they were sitting there doing like project work, being on Fiverr, like modern day hustling. And I thought, you know what, lads, fair play. You could have just sat there. Don't fuck all, been on your phone. But they were like, no, they're doing shit to progress themselves and make the most of their Sunday and do whatever they need to make more money. I thought that's fucking great shit. Like, big respect to them.
And then you approached him and said, look, guys, we're looking for freelancers. You know, you guys interested in a bit?
No, they were doing project manager work. So I was like, oh, okay, cool.
But we could use a project manager. Less headache for you.
I already have one. My wife.
Yeah.
She is a PM, man. She's good at it as well. Man.
She's the mate. She's the Prime Minister. I agree.
Pradhan of Indy's life. There you go.
Pradhan of Indy's life. That's so good. You got Don Pradhan.
That's it.
Your dad.
There you go.
Right. Here's a question for you. CSK.
He was there.
Oh, yes, he was there. Right. No. CSK, on seeing this Besham Shrabi, what did he say?
He just gave him a look of disappointment, like, what a Bev Goof, man.
You are coward.
He may as well have said that to him. He may as well, mate.
Everybody, you
Dad
need
turned
to
up.
Cool it down.
Geez, Dad turned up in an outfit he had from the 80s. Do you know what outfit he wore? He wore a white... Go on.
Is it English or Punjabi?
Punjabi.
Oh, okay. It's got to be like waistcoat, sort of, Nehru jacket. No. Not kurta pajama. It's like a kurta pajama. Tell me then. Yeah, I'm not going to get it after that.
Basically, he wore a chadar.
Like a Bhangra style chadar.
Bhangra chadar. Yeah, he wore
like
a Bhangra chadar.
Fashion.
Yeah. He wore a Bhangra chadar and a kurta on top. That's it, boss.
Half sleeve, full sleeve. Half sleeve or full sleeve?
Full sleeve. All white.
Right. Kunda, Kenta?
No. Nothing like that, boss.
Chaggi?
That's it. He had no chaggi, nothing like that. He didn't need that. He's like, yeah, boss, this is enough. He came downstairs and my mum saw him and she burst out laughing saying, you're not going like that. He said, I'm going like this. And mum said, I ain't going with you then. And he said, Chal, don't go with me. I don't care.
I don't care. He's calling her out, man. He's calling her out. CSK.
There you go. And he had that outfit from the 80s.
Did he safety pin down the middle?
My dad's not the most mobile of people, so I don't think he needed to. He wasn't exactly dancing. He was sitting in the chair the whole time.
So there was no like...
There was no flashing. No, none of that. None of that.
Flash Rouge.
No.
Okay. But okay. Next time this happens, CSK, you tell CSK to go and have a word with the guy, with the DJ. That would be immense.
Sure.
I'm
I
telling you,
will. I will definitely do that.
That your dad would be able to just speak some sense at him. It would be like a bolt of lightning. The guy would just be like, then you start apologizing on the mic to everyone.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
That's
That is
my
one of your
confession, bro.
best
That is
confessions ever.
that is the worst DJ I've seen in my lifetime. That's it.
You said Spider-Man was the best film ever made. And like you do exaggerate. It was a very, very good film. I appreciate it. But that definitely is the worst DJ story I've ever heard.
That's it.
Because it's fine. Like if you're incompetent in terms of you're just not very good, blah 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 blah. Okay, fine. That's one thing, right? You can get work on that. But this guy intentionally, actively drank sharab,
Yeah.
lost all sense of where he is, was racist. Just
He had everything.
he had everything, man. Yeah, sad.
The look of disappointment on your face right now.
Very sad. It's just very sad, isn't it? It's just 2023. Should not be happening.
It's 2023, you know.
2023.
How can we live in these times with these problems?
Bloody Ganda.
Oh, also, side note, why do kids think it's okay to start swearing and say Jamaican swear words now while they're playing football?
Well, like Bumper Club.
You can't say that word, but yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cash.
but I guess. Didn't you say it when you were growing up?
No, I didn't even know what it meant until about 10 years ago.
Yeah, okay, then when you learned it, like, I think there's a point in life where you'll say it like Boyakasha. Remember you saying that when we were growing up? It means
Say what?
death to white people. Boyakasha.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
No, but you go around school saying it, and then you learn what it is, you're like, that's really bad, man. We shouldn't say things like that.
Yeah.
But there's just a point in life, isn't it, where you just say things because you think it's really cool, isn't it? Or like, I don't know if you had this, but in primary school, we all had dictionaries, and then you just obviously discover that there are rude words in dictionary, and you all like go to that page, and then like, yeah, go to page 74. It's just an age, isn't it? It's just, you grow
Yeah,
up.
I just
But
thought,
yeah.
whoa, okay. And there was no black kids in sight as they were saying it. So I thought, interesting concept there.
You literally, I think if you'd asked them as well, guys, do you know what that means? Zero. clue.
What's funny is they were shouting it as someone was taking a picture of me and Sanj. And me and Sanj burst out laughing like, did you just hear that? Like,
Wait, were these-
what?
Is that happening, kids?
No, it was Gordy kids out back playing football. Like it's near a venue that has a pub attached to it as well.
Oh,
And
got
with
it,
that, they had kids that play football in the day and they were still running around playing football in the back.
got it.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. I'll show you the picture actually of me and Sanj.
So were they saying it to you?
No, one of them got tackled and said it. And I was like, whoa.
Oh, okay. It wasn't
Jeez.
about you. Yeah, that's just OTT, man.
There you go. I'm done now, Karan. All yours.
How are we doing time-wise?
We've got plenty of time, man. Don't worry. Carry on.
Which one do you go? I did a Jason Bourne / John Wick / Legolas.
yeah.
Shindy and I went for our weekly shop, as we do, to the Asda, right?
Mm.
Fallen back in love with Asda recently, you know. It's
Nah, it's manga, man.
it's all right. We split the shop between Asda.
Karan,
and
I know where
Aldi.
you live as well. Go to Aldi.
No, we got Aldi as well. It's both. There's parts that we do from Asda. The reason why I've fallen back in love with it is mainly because we started swimming and it was on the way back from swimming and stuff. It was just there basically.
Yeah, but Aldi's
I
on
like
the way back from swimming pool as well.
Just listen. No, but
It
it's
is,
like
though.
right next to it. No, you're right. Aldi is always going to be on the way back, but this is right next to it. That's not the point in the story. Shut up, no interrupt.
Okay.
It's nice. It's nice to. Well, if Aldi bring in self-scanning, game over, man. Finally, my Aldi's got the self-checkout, which I love, rather than get that massive line when you got like 3 items, right? But yeah, I love having a little self-scanner. Anyway, so Shindy and I are pulling up, right? We're coming into Asda, and right. So when you park at a supermarket, a big supermarket, not an Aldi. Aldi's all tend to be small. Maybe the one you go to is a little bit bigger. Where are you parking?
As close to the front as you can, man.
Okay, that's one strategy. We don't do that because it's just always full and there's loads of competition. So what we do is we go out the way knowing we're going to have to walk a little bit, but always park next to a trolley bank. You're always going to get a trolley and then you can put your trolley back.
I'm scared of
Smart,
that.
right? Because?
Because I feel like there's always going to be some idiots that are going to scrape the trolley against my car.
Yeah, I don't mean like right next to it, not like the bay right next to it, but just close enough, right?
Okay, close.
So
enough, right.
when we
Throwing
go-
distance.
Throwing
Throwing
distance.
distance.
So we take this left, and then basically we're going to take another left to park. Now I'm looking at the trolley bank, which is here. Now, when we shop, the Asda shop isn't like the big shop, so I don't like getting the massive trolley, the
Deep
donkey
ones.
trolley, right? Right. I like the little the shallow.
Shallow
The
one.
shallow is perfect. It's not a basket. It's not the deep thing. It's just exactly what you need. You don't OTT it, right? So I'm looking. I can see there is one. I was like, this is gonna go. This bastard is gonna go because the week before I had to use the multi trolley. I wasn't happy about it.
Multi trolley.
Multi trolley, right? Because
Yeah.
it's like a cow with 4 stomachs on there. And if I go to Shindy, she's gonna fill it up, man. This is the thing with ladies, man. Just this past week, man, I've been rearranging my my wardrobe. Right, I was like, I'm gonna get rid of but move my winter stuff to then. So my summer stuff is now halved. Right? Yeah, exactly. It's optimized, halved. So now I've got like 50% more space. And she's like, yeah, great. I'm just gonna put my shit in there.
Yep.
But it's not happened. I've not allowed it to happen. I put a little padlock on it, so she can't get in there. I haven't put a padlock, but I digress. So yeah, the last week I had to use the multi trolley. I didn't want to use that multi trolley. I wanted that skinny trolley. Okay, and the Nicky trolley. That's what we call it. We like that on this podcast. Nicky, right? Nicky juice, right? And so I could see it, and I was like, Shindy, I'm going to jump out here. So this is where I became Jason Bourne, right? So the moving vehicle, opening the door, commando roll out, right? And then just, brush myself off, walk off. It's not what happened. Obviously, the car stopped and I jumped out really quickly. Closed the door. Okay, really safe. That's actually what happened. Doesn't sound as cool. So I jump out of the Gadget. I'm walking towards this trolley, and I can see here there's a Nyana coming for it, little brown kid, right?
Oh no.
And his mom is like, get that trolley, right? And I'm just like, do you know who I am? It's Dr. Jazz Mabby right here, mate. You don't. Tenu question nahi pata. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to optimize daily life on you, but you're about to get a lesson in life now. Okay, there's no ninth place in life. There are winners and losers, and you, son, are about to lose.
Bruv.
Yeah, boy. So, it's so funny. So I'm going towards it. He can see me. I can see him. We're not making eye contact. I speed up a little bit, right? And then I have to actually go round and in to get the trolley. But to just claim it, I'll stick my hand through on the side. Trolley is mine. Trolley is now mine. He walks off like sulking.
Mama didn't get it. Mama didn't get it.
Yeah. And I'm just like, glasses, split. Thug life. I'm like, Shindy. You know they say in remember Call of Duty when you do the missions, package secure.
Yes.
That was it, baby. I was like, Shindy, kaam ho gaya. I gave her the makarta. Don't worry. Your man always provides. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah. Then my skinny trolley promise kitti si. I gave you the skinny trolley, man. So
basically, Karan, you
go on, summarize. So basically,
you scarred this poor kid for life who will never ever go for a trolley again.
I took him to school. I took him to school, boy. Every day's a school day.
Boy. Listen up, boy.
Come here.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Listen, boy. You're gonna listen up, man. I'm gonna teach you a lesson in life. Sometimes you don't get the things you want, boy.
Indy.
Monica!
Metal trolley! Oh, God. So, mate, he just... And that felt really good. That made my day.
Did you actually? You felt good?
I felt good. Oh, no,
I knew you had a dark side to you, but I didn't know it ran this deep. Okay.
No. The feeling good part is not the I got it from a kid.
Yes, it is.
No. The feeling good is because when I said, let me get out the car, I didn't do that because I saw that kid. I was doing it to optimize. I was like, out the car, secure the trolley, she'll park up, we can walk, right? And the flow just worked. Now,
no, you did it because you wanted the skinny trolley. That's why you did it.
Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to secure that one that was about to go.
And there are other trolleys across the superstore somewhere.
Yeah, you say that, but then we went to the week before when we got the multi trolley, we went to main trolley bay, which is right at the entrance. Not one single one. You got those.
What time did you go though?
It's like kind of Sunday, it's 11, 12. It's like prime time.
No one's picking up trolleys on a Sunday, man. They're leaving them out. They're like, go and get it yourself. That's the end of the day job for people at Asda.
So yeah, felt pretty good. That's confession number one. Confession number two. Do you remember when I told you and everyone else about me accidentally, maybe subconsciously wanting to hit Shindy, but kind of did?
Yeah, and you enjoyed it.
Shindy.
Yeah, yeah.
Did I enjoy it? Question for the counselling, isn't it? How did you feel when you connected with your wife's face? How happy? No, loaded question. How happy did you feel?
On a scale
Did
of
you
1
get
to
your
10.
frustration? Yeah. Did it make you feel like a man?
Yes.
Right. Anyway, so karma, right? What goes around comes around. And I said to you,
She will get me back.
right, and I won't know when it's coming. So the other day, I'm on the bed behind. I'm on this side, right? She's around here where we're podcasting, and I don't know what she's doing, but I'm like, just like remote are there for the TV. It's the Sony remote. I haven't got it to hand, but it's quite big. It's like a long. It's not like a short, fat one. It's a long.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'm looking somewhere else. She throws it. Just throws it, right? Hits me in the gorda. What do you think? Oh,
Nice.
Nothing fine. Here. Like just
Like in the ligament?
Really. Just, yeah, man. Like, and I was in so much pain. It was unreal. It's one of those where, like, and the thing is, she said to me afterwards, she was like, "Oh, you're faking because your pain noise was delayed." And I was like, I'm processing, like, you know what I mean? You know, like how you laugh and there's a pause and then your noise comes out.
yeah.
I'm like, it hurt me. And then my pain noise came out. Like, it doesn't have to be instant. Like, what kind of, it's like, no, you're acting. And I'm there like, I feel like an athlete who's just been injured in, the key point in the game. I was like, oh my God, my Godda is gone. I can't work. I can't podcast.
You heard a pop.
I was like, Aki ho gaya. And yeah, Shindy's funny like that. If she hurts me, I don't know if it's the same with you and Sanj, right? Obviously, accidentally, it's still somehow my fault.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
it is.
you should.
Well, you should have been looking,
there.
Karan. Yeah.
Right. You're getting dangerously good at that impression, and it's quite scary when I hear it because I'm just like, it's just, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. It's very odd. It's very odd to hear from
You're
a
welcome.
man. Yeah. Spend less time with Indy. Note to self.
Note to self.
Note to self. But yeah. So it doesn't matter what you're doing. It was your fault.
It is your fault.
Why were you there? Why weren't you looking? You're acting. It's like, and the thing, what's funny with men? It's like, say that happens to us, we don't get angry, even though we're not angry. And we're like, it's okay. It's okay. They still get angry. Like, I get it if we flipped them, like, why did you hit me? And then they come back with their third. So even if you're really like humble about it, like, yeah, don't worry, I know it's an accident. Well, it's your fault. And I was like, you just can't win. You just can't win. You can't
You're learning the fundamentals of marriage 7 years in. I see, Karan. What a.
It's just, no, it'd been good for so long. And then, yeah, just, you forget, man. You forget. You get comfortable. This is the problem. You get comfortable, right?
You got comfortable real quick. Yeah.
Oh,
you switched off thinking she ain't going to hit me. I reckon she aimed it, She definitely aimed for your knee.
Indy, Shindy? Indy feels like you aimed at my knee.
Subconsciously, maybe.
She said subconsciously, maybe.
Bam. There you go.
I mean, it came like a spear, Indy. That's how I felt.
Of course it did. Sparta 300 spear straight in.
Sparta 300 javelin, exactly. Xerxes when it pierces the thing. She's
Cuts
like, I will
around the
make a
face.
god king bleed. She's like, I will make Jazz bleed. That's what she said.
No, Karan. You are not Jazz. You are Karan. To both
I'm
of us,
Jazz
you
to
are
some
Karan.
people.
You are Karan.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
If you're going to reference yourself in third person from Shindy, you got to call yourself the real name.
I was around someone else the other day, Indy. Who was it? And I came to introduce myself, and I was actually confused.
For a second. I am Doctor.
No, but I was like, obviously I know who I am, but it's like split, man. I felt like split. I was like, I have all these personalities. It's like, which one am I to you? It was like, it's just, yeah.
What did you go with? Jazz, innit?
No. So it's like, it's someone, no, it's a brown guy. And I was just like, Karan. Yeah, I'm Karan. You can go.
So he's thinking you definitely gave me a fake name there. Okay.
No, I didn't go to that. Karan. I was just, hi, I'm Karan. It was like, it was micro, but in my head I was like, oh, like I'm so used to saying Jazz. But then some people call me by full name as well. So
Is this why you say Karan to Punjabi people and Jazz to others? Because you don't want to be called Karen?
Yeah.
Is that literally it? Is that the only reason?
I think, yeah, Jazz basically was from hospital days and it's just kind of lingered since. It's just easier. Whereas Karan was from uni days.
You've been through this, but I feel like you chose Jazz because you wanted to like not want to have people who are working in a hospital that are, let's be honest, not brown to say your name wrong. So you said Jazz is just universal. Like you can't fuck that up.
Small, it's quick.
There's a music named after it. It's fine.
Some people send me messages and they think I'm actually spelled JAZZ. I'm like, really? Really? You think I'm like
fourth variation? This is class.
On the music. I was like, don't be silly.
Or the Honda Jazz. There you go. Honda Jazz.
Honda Jazz, yeah.
Should have got that as your first car, mate. Not that Corsa or Mini.
Mac Charger, wait.
Go. This podcast break is brought to you by Karan's laptop.
And Siri.
Is she back?
No.
That's because you just said her name. That's why, you idiot.
But I didn't. Oh.
You did say it.
Don't know what she's saying. Something about the number 000.
Turn it off then, bro.
Quiet. That's it. Chalo, ठीक है?
Right. Next segment. Hanji Karan, tell me your question, please. My friend.
Dosto, yeah. I've got a question for you today. It's going to be a good day today. Right, so you know how Mr. Optimizer.
You know what, Mr. Optimizer, do me a favor. Sit back a little bit. Pull the mic towards you.
You want me to chill out? You never say this to me normally.
No. It's just because you're filling up a lot of the screen.
Oh, too henching it.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see those. You don't see that chest moving.
Okay, man.
Okay. Okay. It's going to be a good night, right? Right. So, dishwasher. So, firstly, do you use a dishwasher?
I don't have one at the flat.
Okay.
I am the dishwasher. Like Dev Patel in Slumdog Millionaire. Bye. I am your dishwasher.
That's quite good. I'm impressed, Indy.
Thank you.
All right. If you had a dishwasher, would you use it?
No, I actually quite enjoy using my hands because I get things clean quicker. I think we need one because the amount of Bondi I go through is actually unbelievable. But
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we can imagine you've used a dishwasher before because this is becoming hard to give you a question here if you just keep shooting it down like, oh, I wash my hands. Oh. Okay. Dishwasher, right. So you have the holder thing that you put all the knives and forks into.
Yes.
Right. Tell me how you do that.
So you're supposed to, what I've been told, I don't agree.
Told.
You're supposed to have the end of the utensil that has been used pointing up, not down, in.
That's correct.
Because it cleans it better when it's exposed.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I don't do that. I just throw it in.
Why would you do that? That's like breaking a rubber band in front of me. Like that's the first thing. So that's a big no-no. Yes.
Breaking a rubber band in front of you?
My parent did to me. You know, he knows I love rubber bands. He just at Medex, he just started breaking them in front of me. I was teaching. Yeah. You were there. You were filming me. He was on the side, and he was trying to put me off. So he just started breaking rubber bands.
Oh my days!
I was just like, he knows how I feel about rubber bands. They're so guys, rubber bands are so versatile. I even bought a new packet yesterday for my travel bag. I was like, you just need them everywhere. You know, it's always carry bags and rubber bands. Always need that. You know. Anyway, coming back to it. So, Mr. Dishwasher, right, so you're putting your knives and forks in the wrong way, you're not looking, just... Right, do you rinse them or you just put them straight in?
No, you got to rinse them, man. Sometimes I'll let things soak. My dad's a big fan of soaking, like, things at home. So, in the sink, he will... How long, though? I get told I have a Leaning Tower of Pisa in the sink. So, I just layer things on top and just leave it be, and then sometimes it tips.
Bro, that's way too much. If you get into Leaning Tower of Pisa level... Like, let's take, you know, that there's a Tupperware that you bring your food in normally. Right. So I use the same ones, maybe a little bit smaller. I take it for lunch, right? If I come home and I know there's a wash that needs to be done, the first thing I do is I get that dabba, 2-3 bits of fairy, fill out garam pani, and then all my cutlery goes into that, and then that just soaks. But then within the next 5-10 minutes, you got to wash it, man. You can't be making these bloody playing Jenga at home with your Bondi. Like, what are you doing?
We do that. I'm not gonna lie. I do that. My dad doesn't. In fairness, he will go in the sink and rearrange it so that he's made the most of the space.
Sorry.
So
What
he'll
I'm
put all the
understanding
gollies
is-
in the gollies, all the plates in the plates, all the utensils in the top of the golly, like just to make sure.
No, so all of you come and look at it and like think we're not going to wash it. We leave it till.
No,
what?
we all do different things. My dad doesn't do the washing up. I'll be honest, he doesn't. He loads a dishwasher sometimes, but yeah.
He spends the time doing the organizing of the pande in the
When you
sink.
put it like that, Karan, yes, my dad does exactly that. Yeah,
And then we'll just walk away.
yes.
But मैं साफ करता आधा साफ हो गया आधा काम हो गया. Okay.
He's
Alright,
like, I'm
that's
leaving it to
interesting.
soak. That's what I'll say. I'm leaving it to soak. I'll come back and do it.
So what's the when you were living at home? What was the system? Who does the washing?
It was me or mum, whoever was available, do it. That's it.
Yeah. As in you try not to leave it to the next person. You try and just do it. Yeah.
I try and do as much as I can. Yeah.
So then, what scenario are you leaving it and walking away and doing your little Jenga?
If I'm working,
Okay, fine, yeah. So if it's like a midday thing, and
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
say, all right, we'll batch it to a certain point and then just get it all done. Is what you're saying?
yeah.
Fine, fair enough. That's fine, Indy, because you were coming across as lazy then. We know how you are with chores and things. Yeah,
Hey, man.
we do
Karan,
50%.
Karan,
I
I
can
enjoy-
do. Sanj can do 50%. Yeah, that
Karan,
clip's going.
I
That clip's going
enjoy-
viral, man.
It is. I enjoy doing
A good wash.
the dishes. I
I
enjoy
know, I
washing
know.
and cleaning, bande and clothes.
Just not
That's my
in,
remit.
just not in mum and dad's house. Clearly, ਇੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਤਾਂ bloody ਕੀ ਬਸ
Mum and
ਸੇਵਾ
Dad's
ਕਰਨੀ ਆਉਂਦਾ.
house, things get tossed in the dishwasher. That's what happens.
All right, Tika. Anyway, this was not my actual question, but those are good
Okay.
questions to know. So knives and forks, chamchi, other utensils, whatever. When they're going in that little separate rack, do you put them together or do you put them in random holes?
Oh man, if there's space, I'll try and spread out the love.
Yeah, no. I mean, the thing for the knives and forks. Normally
Yes,
has
I know,
about
but
eight-
if there
eight,
is
nine
space in the
compartments.
others and some are looking full, I'll spread the love. But I don't just take a massive clump and just chuck it in one. No, I'll spread them out like 2 or 3 each little hole. Just to make sure
I
that it
get
fits.
that. I'm saying no. What I'm saying is, do you put all the spoons with all the spoons? You put the knives with the knives.
No,
forks
you
with
put
the
it
forks.
everywhere you do, man. Anything goes. No holds barred. How is that gal?
Just listen to the logic. If you do the other way and you come to now, the wash has been done and you take the thing out and you go to your drawer where you put your knives and forks away, you just pick them all up in one and then put them straight in.
Karan, the amount of time it would take you to actually sift through and do that entire step is not worth the trade-off for how long it's going to take you to extract clean utensils in about 15 seconds. You're thinking of saving yourself 15 seconds, but reality is you're expending about 3 minutes in total of putting them in the same hole.
You're presuming. So this is the thing. Normally, this just seems to happen by chance. So for example, today, right? The dishwasher was emptied in the morning, which means when I got to it this afternoon/evening, there was nothing in there. So I was the first person to put some utensils in. So I normally set the standard. So it's not like when I get to turn the dishwasher on, I'm there like, oh yeah, let me just sort this out and put this one. No. If it's gone by that point, I'm not going to do it. You're right. That's an absolute waste of time. I'm saying you start with the end in mind, Indy, right? I've told you this before, coaching line. Start with the end in mind.
Nah.
Lay it out. So then listen, what happens is I see other people and they follow suit. Mum,
No,
dad,
they don't.
Shindy. They do.
No,
they
they
do.
don't.
Mum, dad, Shindy. Until Shindy messed it up the other day. You know what
Told
she said
you.
to me? You know what she said? She said, I saw your system. And the thing, you know what really pissed me off? The dishwasher was 90% full. So literally, it was a few pound away from the next wash. And I'd optimized all the cutlery. I was like, what can go wrong here? What can go wrong now? Honta
Your
ho gaya.
wife. That's what goes
Yeah,
on,
your wife. That is the right answer, Indy. 100 pounds. 100 pounds to you. So she comes in, and then I'm about to put it on, and I look at it, and I think, how have you sat there and asked this thing? Like, it just looks like, it's like you've undone my work.
It looks like Obama's hit it.
I don't know what happened. And I asked her, and she's like, yeah, I understood what you're trying to do. I really appreciate it. This is what we call a proper shit sandwich in it. Like, give you a bit of fake bump on it. I really appreciate what you're trying to do. There's proper belittling in it. But they were a bit too clumped and it leads to a suboptimal clean. She's basically saying there's too many of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, but there are extra holes. So if one hole gets too full, just spread it out, move to the next hole. That's fine. But with the same katori. Do you know what I mean? But Madam here just does what Madam wants to do. She's right in front of the camera now. She's giving me that look. Indeed, good look. That's the look. Yeah, that's the look. Indy does the look. Yeah.
That's it.
It's always a silent look as well. She does it and then does that. Really? And,
You know that emoji that people can have of looking angry on iPhones, and you can set one up for that, or you could do the grumpy face that's made is Shindy's default grumpy face. She makes it going. It is eerily accurate.
Yeah. For doing good things, just might I add, doing good things. I'm getting the grumpy face because that's logical, isn't it? Anyway, so Indy, my friend, when you are blessed with a dishwasher, okay, which will happen soon, and I'm sure Sanj will post about you having another child or something.
Yeah,
called a dishwasher.
Yeah,
that
troll was great, man. You know,
great.
sometimes I think about that troll, like lives rent free in my head.
Yeah, and now that I know how your brain works as well, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
No, playing it out in your head, and you got a little projector, haven't you? Just plays little.
That's it. That's all I am.
That's all you are. You're a simple man.
All I am. Ask me what I did at work today. Couldn't tell you.
No idea.
Couldn't tell you. No.
He needs to be fed. He needs to be watered. He needs to do number 2, and then.
And memes. That's it.
That's it. That's it. He's a simple man. You know, Sanj used to say that. I never really used to appreciate it, but since our Naples trip, I haven't observed you in your natural habitat. I get it now. You're a simple man.
Thank you. I'm a simple man. I don't need much. That's it.
Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes. Cheers, mate. Cheers.
Chalo. On to you, mate.
Oh, is it me now? Oh, okay.
No.
Shit.
Oh, is it me?
I thought that you had another one, but all right.
I might have another one.
All right. Well, we might come back to it. We might not. Stop sniffing into the mic, man.
I don't know. My knock is getting banda. Maybe it's the lights. Bloody, I'm telling you. JD.
Okay. Lights make your nose close up. All right, mate.
All right.
Okay,
greasy
Karan.
eyeballs.
Oh! Fuck you! I checked with my sister. It is real. I checked with her. It is real.
What did she actually say? What did she say?
She said greasy eyes are actually a real thing. Yes.
What's the medical
term?
term?
Don't add it as like another ailment to be proud of. You've got enough as it is. That's what she said to me.
I want to know what the medical term is. That's clearly not the medical term for it.
Goran, it is. It is.
What?
It
Greasy
is.
eyeball syndrome. Don't give me
No,
that.
it's just greasy eyes in general. You have greasy eyes. That's it. Hence why I get a lot of gid in my eyes, and hence why my eyes water all the time. It's greasy eyes.
Gid. That's a great word, isn't it? Gid.
Yeah. Is it gid or gid?
Gaga.
Gaga. Da daddy.
Daddy. Oh. I need to shout to Shindy.
That lives in my head rent free.
Okay, so you need to add this to your rent free thing. So Shindy heard that and she was like, I told you that. You know the story is behind Daddy
Go on.
that she told me, which I completely forgot and didn't give her credit for. So basically, it comes back to our very funny conversation we had about 1:30 baje and 2:30 baje.
Yeah.
In your sadi thai.
It's not mine. It's not yours.
So it's not yours. That conversation was so funny. And then you got so confused and you were like, sadde tin or sadda tin or I don't know what you said afterwards. Saddi sodda. Anyway, so basically what she said was she used to forget how the difference between half 1 and half 2, dade and tai. And obviously dade is less than tai, right? Half 1. So my father-in-law is quite small in height, right? So she was like, my dad is small, daddy, dade, because that's the lesser one between dade and tai, and that's where daddy comes from. That's I don't think she can hear me. She's got headphones on, but she will.
Mate, I'm going to remember that forever now.
She's smiling.
I'm going to know date baje and time baje now. That's it. I'm going to know it.
Date, not date. What the hell is date baje? You going on a date?
Baje. I said date baje.
Say it properly. Date.
What, date?
Yes.
Okay.
Infuriating. You make it up your words. Date baje, date. Bloody Siri aa gayi dobara. What? What are you trying to do? Shut up. Shut up.
Sit down. Shut up.
Somehow,
Hanji.
she heard UOB, Brobot Village Holiday.
Lovely.
Don't know what's happening there. Right. So, yeah. Dade. Say it one last time. Dade.
Date baje.
2:30 baje.
2:30 baje.
Sadde tin. No, that's correct. Sadde tin.
Is it Saturday then?
Yeah, as opposed to what?
Saturday.
It's not that. Sadda tin. It's not yours. Stop taking ownership of
It's
the
all
time.
about threes, okay?
Bloody Doctor Strange here. Mera time hai, my 3 hai. Sada 3, Sade 3. Sade 4.
Okay,
Sade 5.
Okay.
Sade 1. Sade 2. You can't say that. It makes no sense. Oh, God.
Oh,
Jesus,
Punjabi
gold.
making up its own language, man. I love it. Sorry, its own rules in its language. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, Karan, Gordy out the gum. Here you go. Okay. This is very fair to say. So one thing I thought about when after coming off holiday is Albufeira is basically Essex abroad. Yeah.
Oh, Albufeira. Tops off. Irish pub.
Literally, the whole strip is just Gordy going mad. Yeah.
Yeah, with the tops off, having a full English in the morning till 12 o'clock. That's all they do, man.
Mate,
I do not understand what their holiday is. They do the same
their
shit
holiday,
here, and then they
their
go
idea
there
of
do
a
the same
holiday.
shit.
Their idea of a
Yes.
holiday is to go
Yes.
abroad, yeah,
Right.
and
Yeah.
to have the same things you have in England just there.
Yeah.
Everything must be there as well. Everything.
But
It's
I
like
get
that.
it.
It's the closest thing to colonialism they'll ever get, basically, and it. That's what it is, really.
You know, to chill with the expats here, not immigrants.
That's it.
Expats.
That's it.
Don't get it.
So
Go in
it's
the
just a
gum.
bit Gordy had the gun, man. So where was I with this? Hang on, let me think.
You didn't start. You didn't land.
Yeah, I'm landing now. Okay.
Hmm.
I find watching just people watching when they're drunk on the strip is just fascinating.
Okay, this theme is about being drunk, isn't it? This whole episode. This is
It's
great.
just interesting, man. I sat there and I just watched people. You see people run up and down the street. You see people bump
Yeah.
into other people and be like all
Yeah.
friendly. You
know
see
what?
others come up to you. There was one kid who the night
Yeah.
before was filming us Punjabis, like all having a little dance, yeah? Then he came
the-
up to us
the
the next time. He's
Bhangra.
like,
He did the Bhangra.
oh, it's you boys, it's you boys. The guy pulls out his phone, starts looking. He's like, wait. He's like, wait, it's you boys, it's you boys. He found the video, played it to us,
Yeah.
then walked off. I'm thinking,
And he's like, I bet, dude, you know, it's good. They come to you, go,
yeah.
one
But
of
he
those
did the
guys.
next level. He played us back our footage of us the night before, and I thought, geez, this is weird. Why have you saved that on your phone?
I like
Why are you
you.
showing it to me again?
I
What?
make a sexy time. I want to watch Indy doing the Bhangra. Yes.
Mate,
nice.
I feel like he's probably touching himself too, man. It's a little
It's
bit weird.
nice.
I'm
It's
not gonna lie.
very nice. I like Indy. He's a nice boy.
But why do people act so ratchet, man, on holiday? Like,
Do you know
it's as
what
if
you're-
it's as if being on holiday is like a get out of jail free card for just being a complete asshole. And I don't understand it.
Yeah, they feel like they're above the law, isn't it? The thing is, everybody
Yes.
watches Hangover 2 specifically when they're in Bangkok.
Yeah.
And the thing, you know, the riot scene happens. They're like taking the kapre off. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
buddy. But I remember when we went to Malia, so let me set the scene. We went to the place where the In-Betweeners film went.
Of course you did.
We were the
Outside
original.
hotel. Everything.
Well, not the hotel, but the same clubs they went to, the Apollo Club, I remember that they showed down the film. We were there many, many years before. Young, brown, 18-year-old boys. The day after A levels, there was no one else there our age. The next
Yeah.
person about closest to us was like 25 plus.
Mm.
So we were walking around thinking we're gonna get with girls. Absolutely did not happen.
Yeah, bear clunge and that, innit? Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Just like
man.
Jay. Yeah, yeah.
So, and one bit of advice somebody gave us was like, don't fuck with locals, right? Great bit of advice. So one day we're sitting on these kursiyan and we met some other brown people, and brown people, and you just start chatting.
Of course, man. You're like, oh, baji kita.
Right, so we're just chilling and we see this Mortaya Gora na, run past us. Like, he's in trouble, man. And then you see these three locals that run behind him with like Leonidas style beards, like from
Oh,
300.
Jesus.
They're clearly locals, right? And the Gora just turns around. He basically got tired. Turns around and goes, "This stops now." Right? But like this is Sparta, right? But he's not in the power position. And they just fucked him up, man. They got Kursiana battered the shit out of him. And we was there like, with our drinks, like.
You didn't try to interrupt. You're like, whatever happens,
You know,
man.
Salim,
Someone's
man.
dying today and it ain't me.
I was like, well, when they need a doctor, I wasn't even studying medicine then. But when you need help, But so that happened, and then what else happened? Oh yeah, there was one night where I was just sitting, mates, a couple of mates from one club, other mates were gone to get another mate, so I was just out. So basically, I was the meeting point. So I was like, I'll stay here, and you guys come here, right?
Mm.
So I'm sitting on this curb. This random next dude Gora here just comes to sit next to me. Must have been like a similar age, maybe a little bit older. Starts looking at me like this. Puts his hand around me. Starts stroking my back. And I'm like,
What the fuck?
what is going on here? And he's just like, and then he's still doing the. I'm like, no.
Mate, he wanted to peg you that night, man.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm not going to go here today. So, yeah, I just ran away. So, yeah.
You ran away.
I was like, okay, mate, bye. You know what you said when you don't talk to somebody? Yeah, I was going to go to the bathroom and he's done come back.
Goodbye,
Like,
goodbye.
okay, thank you, bye-bye. You may gain here, bye. Thank you, bye.
Membingani, goodbye.
मैं तेरी कच्ची गिली नहीं करनी. No. Oh, God.
Ah, it's too much.
It's too much.
I think I was walking down the street and I saw someone lying in the middle of the street looking up at the stars thinking it was great. And I'm thinking, geez, you know, what? That floor is disgusting, man. Another thing I saw,
Ulti.
right? Guy's contact lens pops out in a bar. Guys are looking for it. Where is it? Picks it up, goes, puts it back in and walks off. And I thought
That's not going to cause infection.
He's going to have fucking pink eye in the morning, mate. 100%.
Pink eye, well, maybe just greasy eye. You never know.
Nah, fuck that, man. He's getting the full-blown shit.
He's
getting everything.
Get the.
He's getting all the disease.
Pink
That's how COVID was created, I'm sure, honestly. Right, on that floor.
Gordy on the cum.
Jesus Christ, man, by Gordy on the gum, honestly. Unbelievable.
Oh shit, we got Trump here going, yeah, it's a Chinese virus. Indy going, Sale, Gordy on the cum.
Gordy on the cum, man.
Do you know, I bet there were some apne. Yeah, this is a classic apna phrase. You know when they talk about Gordy and then you talk about Gordy on the cum, yeah. They'll be like, Sale, nandeni. Or Sale,
yes.
Hat. Right, wait. The second one, Sale, hat ni tonde.
Yes.
They have this massive, like, what do you call it? Generalization of all Gordy.
Yes.
Nandeni. Hat ni tonde. That's it.
Yeah.
Handshake ni karna. Ede Gordy nal. No, handshake ni karna.
No. And this is true because these boys didn't want to shake their hands as they were walking past. I'm like, listen, keep the peace. Just shake one of their hands. Yeah, I had a drink in my hand. I was like, okay, shook one of their hands. This guy got so happy with it, he knocked my drink out my hand, spilled it over me, and I was like,
The Gora.
yeah. And I thought, this is why they don't shake their hand, do they? Jolo, okay, hello.
Well, I think if somebody meets a celebrity like you, it's like, oh my God, the Indian Doctor podcast, and I got to shake his hand. Like, he got to touch your hand, man.
Do you
know how
think
rare that
white
is?
people know who we are?
Absolutely.
dumb?
Facebook, man, is weird, man. Facebook is the only platform where all the interaction we get is Gordy. Have you seen that?
Yes, I've seen
Like,
that.
you get notification,
because
oh,
all
Ben
white
likes
people
this.
are on Facebook, man. That's
Absolutely. That's it. So Ben liked our content, and George and John and Indy, you know.
why. What?
Gordy, I don't know, we're not Indy. Yeah. Sorry, I'm Jazz.
Da daddy. Okay.
Da daddy. Shindy the daddy the dead.
Yes. All right, next segment.
Cool, bro.
What's happening, Doctor? But I'll tell you what's happening. Our reaction videos at people. So if you want to go to YouTube and have a little look-see, see what me and Karan thought about the last show video, with me doing my little hips don't lie like Karan shown in the video right
It's
here.
so good. It's indeed. So I've watched that bit so many times. Do it. I
can't do it now. I don't
it.
know how I did it. I don't know how I did it.
Just try it. Little toss pot. Do
I
it.
did it. Doing like the whole.
They need to make you into figurine, you know, the whole idols.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Hey.
Anyway, people, check out the reaction video, please, on YouTube. Type in Indian Doctor and it'll be there. You'll see it. It's a very different thumbnail to what we normally have, so you'll be able to pick up which is which quite quickly. Let us know your thoughts. Please drop us a comment on that video. That'd be super appreciated. More will be coming soon if people like it. That's it. Not going to say much more.
I don't care if people don't like it. We're doing it.
I'm saying if people like it, that way, if they like it, they can tell us, and then we can get more videos out. It's quite simple, really, Karan. It's a meritocracy.
It's call to action. I get it. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Just step all over my toes.
Sorry, marketing.
It's quite simple, really. You know, just completely fucked up my entire master plan there, but it's fine.
Absolutely.
You carry on, son. Yeah.
Good video though.
Anyway,
I watched it while brushing my teeth as I do, and I was like,
While you're brushing your
some funny shit, man.
I don't find it funny anymore because I've edited it so much. So I'm like, none of this is funny.
Zordon, man. Zordon made me laugh, man.
Yeah, I just think none of this is funny. But chillo, I need to
not
get so involved in that side of things.
Correct. You know, the post production indie.
Yes. Post production indie is necessary. Karan, I'm gonna kick it off, mate. I'm a little bit tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just want a weekend to myself. That'd be super nice. But we are busy people in the next few weeks on weekends, isn't it? There's a lot to do. People get very sociable in summer. I'm waiting for winter to come through so things quieten down.
You can just lock the door. Like, I won't see you now for 6 months. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next year. Yeah.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
Man saying that to someone you want to see. You are the weakest link. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Thing is now, if weekend that's off, let's say, like not social, it's like house projects. It's like, okay, we got the weather.
For you,
now.
yeah.
Let's do stuff in the garden. Let's do this. Let's optimize something. Let's varnish something. Just get the projects done.
Varnish something. Jesus, okay. Very specific.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You know you're old, man, when you just think about maintenance. When you start thinking about how should I clean this? You know, you clean the dishwasher. I was thinking about the Hoover the other day, randomly sitting there.
Not dishwasher, Budgie. Washing machine. Make it last longer with Calgon. Come on, man.
That's it. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, and I was thinking about the Hoover, and I was like, maybe we should clean the Hoover. And then I'm like, maybe I should get a life.
Yeah.
And I stopped thinking about the Hoover. I was like, forget the Hoover. Anyway, carry on, Indy. You want a weekend to yourself? What
Just
will
want a
you do
weekend to
instead
myself,
weekend?
mate.
And what
Oh,
happens
mate,
instead
I'll
of
catch
weekend?
up on all the podcast work I haven't done for the last month. That'd be great.
Yeah, I did want to mention to you. I thought you've been slipping a little bit recently.
Yeah,
sure
I'm
why.
busy, bro. I just
Yeah.
there's physically not enough hours in the day for me to do
Right,
shit.
I'll be super real with you. It actually makes me a little bit sad when so say I'm doing like a hospital day, right? And some of them are like late shifts or whatever. Like I'll be doing a late shift and I'll forget like to check TikTok because I'll just be genuinely busy. And then I go to TikTok and then I'll press the thing to refresh to see a new reel, and then there isn't one there, and I'm like, oh. I actually get pretty sad, and then I'm like, oh, there's no reel there. I was like, oh.
Okay. That's
Yeah, so I just walk away. I'm like, you're not a real content creator, Karan.
You're more than welcome to get involved, Karan, if you want to.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. You know the original agreement. People ask me all the time. They're like, how did Indy convince you to do the podcast? I was like, well, we had this. If there was a contract, it's basically like, I'm going to do 99% of the work. You're going to do 1% and turn up.
Yeah,
How's
that's
that
it.
then? Do you know what I mean? It's a bit much like that. So,
It's more even now, though.
yeah. Yeah. It's you have your skill sets. I have my skill sets.
Yes.
Yeah.
It works well. But yeah, man, I just want a bit of time to myself. That'd be super nice. It's not that I don't love my friends or family. I do. I just, I need to love myself. So I need to chill for a bit, kick back, relax, wake up late on a Saturday in my bed, and just relax. That'd be really nice. And relaxing for me is literally an hour. Like I spend an hour to myself and then I'm back on it doing like a bunch of shit. So
Tasks,
that's my
errands,
relax
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah. Like in a day now, because things are so busy, my relaxing time is like 5 or 10 minutes before I go to sleep.
Damn.
And then I'll go bed. And then the next day it's
stuff.
all right, up you get back on it. Everything else is balls to the wall again.
And in your relaxed day, can you happily just stay in the house, or do you need to leave? And
Oh, I need to go gym minimum just to feel like I've been outside, and then I can then relax.
But apart from that, you don't have to go out.
No, apart from that, I'm good, man. I don't have to go out. Just depends if Sandra wants to go and have dinner or something, then we'll go somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, look, she knows the contract she married into, subject to Indy's discretion. Should Indy so wish? Okay.
Should
You
Indy
remind
so
her-
wish?
You remind her of that.
As per the marriage agreement and contract,
marriage agreement, yeah, it's binding.
that she didn't
okay?
sign.
Get a t-shirt.
Should I want to?
Verbally consented. Just get a t-shirt and have it on there, and just point to it. When she says
This clause
Indy,
here. See this clause here?
Indy,
The
should
one
we-
by the
should we-
right
should we-
nipple. Yeah, that one there.
Yeah. Indy, can we? Should Indy so wish?
Yes. Should Indy so wish? Thank you.
Indy, yeah, I like that.
Thank you.
That needs to go on some sort of merch, man. The
Maybe.
person's name, the guy's name, and then the rest of it, and just might give us to you, missus. Happy
People actually
birthday
asked me
to
like,
you.
"Can I see the contract?" I said, "I was taking the piss if you want to see it, but if you actually want to see it, fine." And then they didn't reply. So there you go.
It's not good, man. This guy is willing to give. If you give him a genuine message, or if you like all the things he keeps asking for, right? He will give himself to you. Okay. So
Oh yeah, it's true. I will. I'll hurt myself out. Yeah, 100%.
yeah, exactly. He's always in loyal.
Thank you. Anyway, that's my bit, bro. On to you.
So I don't know if you heard, but Your boy's a bit of a TV star.
Really? You don't think I heard? You don't think I heard? What happened, Karan? Why don't you explain to people what happened?
You know what it
How
feels
you
like?
completely
Do you know-
fucked it.
Do you know what it feels like now? Do you know the Sanktad video? Where Sanktad is talking about all Punjabi singers now, and he's with his producer, and he's like, "Don't leak the video," and he's like, "Leak karte, leak karte, leak karte." So basically, what Indy's talking. Oh bloody hell! Where's the matter there? Thala gode na kam kari janda. Yeah, it's cough straight into your hand. Yeah, not going to clean your hands now, are you? Yeah. Bloody IBS made his way up to his throat. Now he's falling off the chair. This is so fun. Guys, get on YouTube and watch this shit, man. This is so good. And he's muted. Don't unmute. Just stay there. Oh, just turn that shit off. No one will say that. Pani pila. Oh my God. He's drinking it like the baby. You went. Oh my God. Get the coming out of them. The greasy eyeballs is happening now. Oh, here's the tissue. What happened to you?
Oh, mate.
Oh my God. He's not in a happy place.
I'll be back in a minute. Carry on.
Okay. Oh God, he's really struggling. All right. Do you need to on a serious note? Is there something stuck in your airway? Do you need Sanj to come and do the Heimlich? Are you sure? Okay, because that is actually a medical emergency. Okay. Oh God, he's still
okay.
No.
Hi.
Oh God. No, why are you coming back prematurely?
The show must continue. The show must continue.
और पानी पीला सारे पानिया की होना है.
It was a bit of an M&M that went down my throat the wrong way.
When did you eat the M&M?
I ate M&Ms earlier at the start of this.
Yeah, so where did it come from now? You've been saving it in your
Stuck in my teeth, man. It came out.
Oh, cha. When you said that, I thought you had it on the side of your mouth, like saving it in your cheek.
Oh, yeah, chilling. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, time for a snack.
That would have been mad techers. Yeah, this idiot here on the other side of my screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do that pissed me off?
I forgot to. Well, no, I did tell you. I told you a week before. Okay. We're both busy. Just shut up and listen. And then I genuinely forgot. It was in my calendar. And then that particular day I was working late. And then who told me? I think someone messaged me. They're like, you're on TV. And I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I'm on TV. I forgot I was going to be on TV. So then I was like, Indy, I'm on TV. You need to tell people on the platforms.
I said, Pancho, meter nokria? Yeah.
You didn't say that. You go, okay,
I
that's
didn't.
fine, darling. Yes, I'll get that done.
No, I
darling."
said, no, I'm at the gym. You said, okay, cool. It's not with you. I said, she is also at the gym. You're like, okay. Basically,
Okay,
I'm on TV
now. Listen. Why do I sound like that guy? Why do I sound like Stamps Man? I don't sound like Stamps Man. Don't be doing that.
you were saying, you said.
Thank you. Go back to normal
What
voice.
did you say? You said, okay, so it's no problem. I'm on TV now and I need to post about it. So I said, okay. And then this idiot says, okay, I'll forward you a picture. You can put it up. Sends me the most pixelated picture ever. I'm like, oh, of course, a Karan special. Why not? Great. Cool.
Oh, that was forwarded to us. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, then he sent it to me and put it up. I said, all right, I did my best. There we go. I don't know who watched it.
No, I had a couple of family members. Shout out
Nice.
Bobby Chacha,
Nice.
again, who you know as well, who referred to as Bobby Chacha as well.
Yes, I will.
He reached out. I'll introduce you a new character as well. Rav Fufur.
Huh?
Rav Fufur.
Rav Fufford? Okay. Jeez.
Yeah. So he messaged me and he was like, yep, I would have chosen that mic as well. He knows about the mic.
The
Really the mic, yeah. He's really into tech as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, some family reach out. Yeah, it was nice. Nice.
Did you get to keep anything?
Yeah, we got some of the garden gear, the pani gear. That's free. I need to still
get a
set it up
mic?
for Dad. No, I wanted the mic. They wouldn't give you the mic, man.
What
Depends
did
on
they
the.
say?
It's not the show.
No.
It's the people sponsoring. If they loan it out or they say yeah, you can keep it.
Yeah.
And it just depends. I think the other thing I probably will invest in at some point is that thing that cuts the grass on its own, the robot. That is a good bit of tech, man. The only thing it doesn't do is stripes, which Dad likes doing. So I'm going to use it on the other parts of the garden where we don't care about not having stripes.
I need to watch it again. Actually, I need to watch it, period. I haven't watched it. I need to.
That's great. It's great support there. Thank you.
Just being honest with you, I'm not going to lie to you.
I watch all of your work. I watch all the reaction videos and all the podcasts.
That's because you're in the bloody video.
Yeah, that's right.
You're
yeah.
narcissistic.
Still watch it, don't I?
bunda. Yeah.
Well, you can watch your friend Shindy. She's in there.
Okay, fine. You know what? Now you mentioned that, I will. Yeah.
fine. Don't worry, I know where I stand. It's okay. It's fine. I'm friends with Zanj. You're a, you're there. You're an accessory.
Thanks.
He knows.
So hang
it's
on.
true.
What was your highlight of the show? Did you actually enjoy it, or was it tiring?
The making of it? You mean?
Yeah.
No, it's tiring. It is tiring because obviously, and no, the podcast is different because it's all raw, isn't it? But maybe go back to when you used to shoot from Medex and stuff. Like you take a lot of footage and then you edit it and then it makes, the final cut.
Yes.
Same with TV, right? You just do everything so many different times. Like, hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of the Indian Doctor Podcast. I must have said that about 20 times, 20 different ways, 20 different
But you're
topics.
not the bloody bastard who says that every week.
You weren't there, were you? And I told him that, but I had to.
Well, whose fault's that? You should have called me. I'd have been there.
Yeah, no, you weren't. If you were actually in Mosul, I would have. Because Raj is on the podcast. I can't think of anyone else who's actually around that can be in the podcast. Be here.
Wait, what? Say that last bit again.
So there's a scene where we're in the cinema room and they're like, oh, it'd be really good to have like a friend around. And I was like, yeah, all right, cool. But you were in London, right? Just calm down. Had you been here, I would have called you. Look at him. He's like, no, I was there. So the Raj come over and Raj made the cut. But
Bro,
yeah.
You could have given me like some notice or something. I'd have been there.
It was on your birthday, which was on a Tuesday, wasn't it?
It was on my birthday. On the birthday day.
I think the day we shot at home was the day before your birthday or day after your birthday. How did we celebrate your birthday this year? Did we celebrate with you? Did we come
Something like that.
Yeah,
we saw Harry Potter. Yeah.
No, not Harry Potter. Did
We
we?
did see Harry Potter. Yeah.
No, that was after quarters. Play that.
No, we saw Harry Potter.
The quarters weekend.
Yeah, and we saw Harry Potter, bro. On the Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably yeah. Fine. Anyway, so it was like one day after that. I think it was the Monday or the Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
different.
So yeah. You generally couldn't be there. But yeah, filming is tiring, man. We were starting like 8:30, half an hour break. We were there till 6:30, 7:30.
20.
Yeah, loads of different rooms, outfit changes. Yeah, can you say it like this? Can you say it like this? Can you do this? It's like,
Do you appreciate how much people have to go back and edit afterwards just to filter that down to a half an hour episode?
Yeah.
It's a lot of load, man. It takes it out of people. It's making content is one of the hardest things you can do in terms of like work output because you have to take so much raw footage and condense it down and make it somewhat good.
Exactly. Because you watch it and you get the flow. But obviously I'm watching it, I'm like, yeah, they've taken out this. And people say like, oh, it's out of context. You can understand why, these types
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah. But
They
all
have
in
to
all,
tell a story in the set amount of time given.
now, one thing I wanted to, I was thinking about, Sergeant sends that message. And he was like, oh, he's going to be one of the hosts now of the show.
Yes.
So that's one thing I was like, oh, I'd really like to host a show. But having watched the hosts and on their day, the producer was like, yeah, you're not really getting that. Can you say it again? But more with this. They had to do so many retakes. And I was just like, oh, that's not fun at all, man.
No, it's not. The fun gets sucked out of it.
It's really
And they're probably
artificial.
getting their gears ground in their head as well.
So yeah, but all in all good. Made to TV. Gave our podcast a shout out. Got like a couple of few subscribers off that.
Did we actually?
Yeah, YouTube went up a little bit. And they were like non-Punjabi subscribers. And I was like,
Oh.
they've seen the show.
I see what you did there.
I thought we were going to get like 1,000 or something. But yeah, we got like three or four. So that's great.
Nah. People are lazy, man. They're like, oh, okay,
Really
cool.
lazy.
Next.
That's nice. Yeah, he's got a podcast. Oh, that's great. I'm not going to click on that, am I?
Yeah.
Kutte. Sale gore na kam. How do we put that program on ZTV?
Oh,
Punjab,
mate. Brit Asia.
Oh, my God. Pew, 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 pew. We would have been, that's it, man, laughing. Huh?
That's it. Desi supporting Desis, man. It is what it is.
So, my friend, that's it.
Who?
And yeah, like you said, I got a Stag Stug coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
Going to Wales. Wales, going to the Valley. So, should be good.
You're going to come back a fresh man. Don't break any limbs.
Yeah. I mean, we are doing some stuff. I mean, the last time I went to this place, I've been to this place before, same house. Me and my sort of brother-in-law, Pardeep, we went, what's up? He's not like an actual brother-in-law, is he?
Oh.
No, Pardeep's not my brother-in-law. Who you thought he was on about? Who?
You're all about brother and body.
No. Rupa's husband, Pardeep.
Is your brother-in-law
No, he's not really.
He is your brother-in-law. What is wrong with you?
Is he?
The same way Kenny.
What the fuck is he? The spare accessory? Come on, man.
Oh yeah. No, you know. Okay. You know, I get confused. What's that rishta called where you're both son-in-laws in the house? That's what we are to each other, like sadhus or whatever. Or sadhus.
Still brother-in-law.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we are actually brother-in-laws. No, because I feel like
I'm just going to do the
Party-
shindy face for people that can't see.
Because Amrit and Party are like real brother-in-laws to each other. No?
Karan.
No, but I'm like a second brother-in-law. But it's not the same, is it?
Karan, he's still your brother-in-law.
It's good indeed. Right, let's just call him my brother-in-law. So, me and my brother-in-law, Party.
Sort of brother-in-law.
You know, I'll say to you, Indy, you tell me if I'm doing good, right? Yeah, because I'm not getting him Shindy. Right. Shindy's brother, Amrit, is obviously my brother-in-law. Meher's husband, Kenny, is also my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Right. Shindy's sister, Rupa's husband, Pardeep, is he my brother-in-law?
Yeah, I call Suk my brother-in-law. That's the exact same rishta.
It's sort of brother-in-law, isn't it? But it's not
Nah,
like...
you feel like a doctor now. He is
But
my brother-in-law, bro.
No, but you know what I mean. It's not like...
Nah, he made
It's not like if Sanj had a brother. It's not
Nah,
like
he
Sanj's
made the
actual
cut
brother,
for
is
me.
it?
He
No,
made the cut.
obviously he does. But I'm like, it's a sort of brother-in-law.
Is Kenny my brother-in-law?
Oh, shit. That's a contentious question.
Yeah. Okay, Tika. Maybe it's because it's different for his guy. I don't know. I'm confusing myself here. It's fine. Me
Karan,
and Party.
I feel like if you keep on chatting, there's going to be a juttia coming straight past your head right now.
Yeah, I can hear it in the comments now. So me and Kenny, me and Party, my brother-in-law. I'll just say that now. Fine. One of the excursions we did was something called gorge walking. Have you done this before?
I know what a gorge is, but no, I've not done it before.
Okay, you're basically in wetsuits and you basically walk around in waterfalls and you jump off things, basically, right? The last part of it was your 25-foot cliff that you jumped off.
I've done this before. Yeah.
25 foot?
No, but I've jumped off a little cliff and it's fucking scary.
It's
'cause
scary,
you,
isn't it?
You
It
get
is
submerged in the
so-
water, then you pop back
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. And the thing was, this was like one of those where it was rammed, like everyone was there. And this is that point where everybody looks at the person jumping. And so Party shared Bonacare, he just went in. And I was like, shit, man, I karta hoon mainu bhi karna padna. There's a group of 8 of us, only 2 of us did it. And it's so funny the way they tell you to walk off the cliff. He's like, they give you 2 legs. He goes, it's like, this is how you walk off. This is how you jump off. You just put one leg forward and then you go, woo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Woo. So I do it. Feel
Like trip
fire.
yourself up, basically.
The instructor says, Jazz, I was actually really worried because you didn't take a big enough step and you're really close to the rock face.
Oh,
So
shit.
he was like, I was really happy when I saw you pop up and you were obviously fine. So yeah, I will try not to do anything dangerous. We got a few cool
Follow
things.
the instructor's guidance at all times.
No, I did not do it then. I wasn't trying to be close to the rock. I just, like I said, didn't take a big enough step. We're doing some rock climbing, Indy, a bit abseiling,
Well done.
Zorb football, yeah,
Yes.
and some tag archery. We got a fully kitted out house with a pool and jacuzzi and a table tennis and a darts and a gym and a table tennis. I've already said that. Barbecue area. So yeah, fully conked out, man. It's gonna be good.
How many days?
Thursday to Sunday.
It's pretty decent. Too decent time. You're going to have a class
Do you
one.
know what I mean? You just need lad time in it. Recently,
We'll catch up on this
Just
next
bro
week.
time.
Don't you worry.
That's it.
Banda time.
Banda time. Banda
That's it. People, if you guys want to find out more or listen to more about episodes, press subscribe. I'm only asking one thing. Nothing more. Catch you next week, people. Goodbye. Thank you guys for watching. Check out the rest of our episodes here and don't forget to subscribe here. We'll see you guys on the next one.